Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be looking at this right here, and I'll just move this camera over just a little bit so you can see. This is the Kiwi-Ears Altruva, and if I'm even saying that right, could be Altruvia, but I don't see an I there. Anyway, this is their latest headphone. It's a budget headphone. Got a lot of nice features in it for something that's a budget headphone. I'm doing the quote things, but you can't see it. Let's go over the accessories first. What's inside the box? You get the pair of headphones. They're open back. They're made exceptionally well. This is all steel, coated steel. Nice pads. They're vegan leather. This is actually real wood from what it says on the description, but there is also a gray version, which I don't know what that's made out of, if that's plastic or whatever. The cable is shown here. The cable that I have on it is a short cable because I needed something a little bit more portable. This is a very long cable. This is 3 meters. It's a 3.5 to dual 3.5 cable. So you can change this out. There's a million of them out there in all various price ranges. The one I have on it right now is a little bit shorter. It's a copper cable from Oon. Yeah, so I mean, I didn't even need to unbundle the rest of it. I just unbundled one little part of it, and it was long enough. It's 3 meters long. I mean, I'm used to cables that are like 1.2. So this thing is a very long, very well-made cable. Perfect for the studio, or if you have something like if you're sitting and the amplifier's across from you or something like that. Velvety pads, very nice soft velvety pads. Amazing that it comes with it, considering this is under 70 bucks. You get the full-size adapter, which screws onto that cable right there. And of course, you get the units themselves. Comfort-wise, these have enough weight for you to know that they're not cheap, or at least not cheaply made. And yet they're not overly heavy like a pair of planners or anything, but these are feel quality. Like, I would think that these were like $200 at least. Just if somebody just handed me these and said, hey, listen to these, and just feeling them out and everything. So let's go over some of the specs if I have them right here. 50 millimeter dynamic driver, 32 ohms, 98 decibels, 20 to 40 kilohertz, 3.5 millimeter plus a 6.35 adapter, 3 meter long cable, so 3 meters is very good. And it also comes with a 1-year warranty for the headphones and a 3-month warranty on the cable. That's excellent. It says it's crafted from PVD coated stainless steel, real wood, and luxurious vegan leather. So that's really, really good. The 50 millimeter dynamic driver is a PU plus PEK composite diaphragm with strong, says high strength neodymium magnets. Comfort wise, like I said, very nice pads on these. Very good quality pads considering how much this cost. The weight on it, heavy enough to feel good, light enough to not even feel that it's on you. This, which is usually just a solid piece of either pleather or leather, has actual padding in it. It's thin padding. It's not very thick padding, but that's a big difference. And it has the nice suspension right there. And I suppose there'll be replacement parts, because I know some people can be rough on headphones, and that's a very high strength wire, but still, I mean, it depends on how you're going to treat them. Construction on this is like super solid. Like I said, this is all made out of coated steel, wood, or whatever the other material is on the other one. It looks fantastic. Nice open grill right there. It's excellent made. Very comfortable. Sound quality on this. Now, they're going for studio-accurate sound with rich detail, balanced tonality, and breathtaking soundstage. So let's be real. Obviously, that's marketing. Soundstage on this is very, very wide. Decent depth, maybe not as wide as it is deep, but it works well for video games if you're watching movies or something like that. There is a really nice amount of detail in that. Not so much as like an IM with all the different drivers in and everything, but there still is a nice amount of detail there. It does have a little bit of smooth overness to it, so it's not the super accurate soundstage that people are used to for some things, but for video games and stuff, it works perfectly. Placement is accurate. It just overall has a nice spacious sound to it. Moving on to the treble region. Treble has a very nice kind of extension to it. It is crisp. There's a nice open airy type of sound overall to the treble. There's nice details. I would say that it's kind of a 50-50 between like a nice smooth and a nice accurate treble. Definitely not for like reference listening, but definitely tuned for enjoyability. And people that are treble heads, you're probably not going to like that extension. But people that want to enjoy the music and don't want the harshness, you're going to get that with the treble on this. So it's extended well. Let's just not beat around the bush. There's a good extension with the treble. It has some smoothness to it, some rounded edges overall to the details. I think it's done well. It's very done well. There's enough air. There's enough nice crisp details and air with the smoothness. It's definitely not dark. Getting into the mid-range. Now, the mid-range sounds very nice. It's the very excellent separation between the instruments. The very nice, rich vocals. Both male and female vocals sound good because it's more or less a neutral tuning with a little warmth in the lower parts, just enough to give it some nice body to it overall. You get into the bass. Now, the bass is very good. What you're getting is a nice, deep, but very well controlled, very well balanced sub-bass response. And then we move up to the mid-bass. It's punchy, it's fast, it's tight, and delivers, some really nice details there. Nice details with a hint of warmth overall in the bass. Not overly so where it overcolors the music, but it still sounds very, very good. And that's basically it in a nutshell. So what we're getting is kind of a Harman tuning with some nice balance to it. Those neutral mids with a little warmth. The nice extended, detailed, but kind of a little smoothness to it when we're talking about the treble. And then a nice wide sound stage that has very good placement and a decent amount of details as well. Construction is super solid and it is comfortable. And that's basically all you need to know about this one. I would recommend this. The Eclipse versus this, I would go with this. I think I like this better just a little bit more. I like the tuning on it. So excellent. Kiwi-Ears Altruva or Altruva. 50mm drivers, open back, and just excellent for gaming, music, movies, whatever you're listening to. These are just super enjoyable. You can listen to these all day long without fatigue. Thank you again for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.